If you're out in the yard staring at a condenser that's finally given up the ghost, you don't need a glossy brochure. You need the truth from someone who's spent 17 years in the field and a prior life as a nuclear power electrician. You want a unit that survives the summer and the neighbor's lawnmower without costing a fortune. Today, we're pitting two budget-friendly workhorses against each other, the Payne PA5SAN5 and the RunTru A5AC5. Both are single-stage ducted split systems, but the way they're built tells a very different story about their longevity. Let's talk about the build, because the cabinet is the only thing standing between your wallet and a hailstorm. The Payne PA5SAN5 uses a dense wire coil guard. It keeps the big stuff out, but it offers zero protection against flying debris, hail, or a stray weed whacker string. One good hit to those aluminum fins and your efficiency drops off a cliff. Now the RunTru A5AC5 is a bit different. It uses slotted panels. While these aren't the heavy-duty louvered panels you'd find on a top-tier system, they are significantly better than a simple wire grille. It's a middle ground solution that beats a wire cage every day of the week. On the technical side, both of these units are running single-stage scroll compressors. Because these aren't variable speed units, every time they kick on, they hit your electrical system with a massive spike of amperage, what we call locked rotor amps. It puts a lot of stress on your contactor and start capacitor over the years. The Payne PA5SAN5 is the efficiency leader here, boasting up to 16.5 SEER2. The RunTru A5AC5 is a bit further back at 14.3 SEER2. While the Payne will technically save you more on your monthly power bill, it's also slightly quieter at 71 decibels compared to the RunTru's 72 decibels, though in the real world, you'd be hard-pressed to hear the difference. When we look at the numbers for a standard 3-ton system, you're looking at an equipment cost of about $2,300 for the Payne, with a full professional installation running you between $4,500 and $6,500. The RunTru A5AC5 is priced very competitively, usually coming in around $2,500 for the unit, with installed packages landing in the $4,800 to $6,800 range. You're paying a small premium for the RunTru, but you have to look at what that extra couple $100 buys you. Before I give you the final verdict, here is my field-tested advice. Once a year, take a garden hose and rinse the dust out of those coils. If the heat can't get out of the cabinet, your compressor is going to cook itself from the inside out. In the warranty battle, it's a dead heat. Both brands offer a 10-year parts and compressor warranty as long as you register the unit within 90 days of installation. Just keep in mind that neither model includes a unit replacement warranty. If that compressor fails in year 8, the manufacturer will ship the part, but the labor and the expensive refrigerant costs are still coming out of your pocket. So, who wins the matchup? For a homeowner's bottom line, the winner is the RunTru A5AC5. Even though the Payne has a higher SEER2 rating, I'm putting my money on the unit that's assembled right here in the USA and protected by slotted panels. I'd rather lose a tiny bit of efficiency to ensure my condenser fins don't get flattened by the first thunderstorm of the season. Shop like a pro and use the head-to-head tool at HVAC for beginners to compare the technical specs for your next system. Before you go, I want to share something important with you. Every month, Enduring Freedom Ministries provides food to over 1,700 people, but a meal is only the first step towards stability. That's why we are building Ezra's Place, a new tiny home community designed to help families get back on their feet for good. I've started a fundraiser right here on the channel to help. Every dollar you give builds a future. Click the link in the description or the donate button below. Thanks for being part of this project. I'll see you in the next one.